So what are you really good at diamond painting related? I am great at starting paintings but not finishing them. Come back after the intro and let's go through my whips. Hello and welcome to Cat Hair and Chaos. Thanks for stopping by. Today I thought we would go through my whips and see what I still have outstanding. My plan is to try to get these done, not all of them of course, but get some of these done by the end of the year so I can get them off my plate, because next year I know I'm going to have more whips. So if I can get some of these off my plate, maybe they won't be so excessive. I also know me, and I will always have a whole bunch of whips going on. It's just, it is what it is. It's the type of person I am. I do want to give a disclaimer. I do have two other whips that I'm not going to be showing. So just keep those in the back of your mind that not only do I have these, I also have two others that I haven't shown. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The first one up is called Starry Starry Mario. Anyway, that's what I call it. These are from Temu, and they don't really give it a name of the canvas. So, but this one is almost done. I'm really hoping I can just power through and get the rest of it done. All I have left is this section here all the way down. So I mean, honestly, I can knock that out in a day if I am so inclined. So this one is on my to-do before the end of the year. This next one I started, last year. I think it was maybe last November. It was some sort of cup-along coffee cup. It had something to do with it. It's really cute though. It's called Puppuccino, and it's a little coffee cup with a little marshmallow looking puppy. So unfortunately I have it covered with release papers because my top paper got all wonky, so I just pulled everything off and put release papers on there. This one, again, I could get done by the end of the year. It goes quick. I just don't really have the gumption to do it. But we'll see. Hopefully I can get that done maybe this year. This next one I started last in November for Mindy's Diamond Moments Gnome-vember. Picture of gnomes. I got this first quadrant done because I was going to try to do it all in 1 month and each week do a quadrant. Well, you see how well that happened. And once that month was done, I was done with this painting. So maybe I can get this one done by the end of the year too. I mean, all of these are really small. There's really no reason why I can't. It's just when you have so many, you want to work on other ones. So some of these just get pushed by the wayside. This one here is really cute. I like it. It's the Nutcrackers. Me and my husband actually started doing it a few months ago. He started at the bottom and I started at the top, and we were going to meet in the middle. This is as far as we have gotten. But I think it's going to turn out really good. It seems to be nice and clear. And I think I got this on Temu as well. But I think it's going to turn out just fine. This next one here I got from a company who reached out to me asking me if I would unbox a canvas for them. And this is the one that I picked to unbox. It's really cute. The quality is pretty good. I think it was like $10 on the website. And I can drop the link below if you want to go take a look at it. There is a code that they gave me that anybody can use. So, I can drop that code as well. This is another one me and my husband has been working on. He has done all of the bottom here, and I have started on the top. So you can see he's worked a lot more than I have on it. So, but yeah, this one's going to be really cute when it's all said and done. don't know about this one, guys. This one is from Make Market. I like it, but so does my cat. If you can see here, he has decided that he wants to chew all the way around the canvas. And I can put it at the bottom of all these other canvases, and it's like he goes and digs and to get this one. It's the weirdest thing. He's tore up all of my washi tape that I put around it and everything. So I really need to just get this one done, get it hung up or put it away so he stops messing with it. But I haven't even gotten one row done yet, and I started this up here because I think me and my husband was working on it and he was working on there, so I decided just to do some color blocking up here. But this one is from Make Market and from Michael's. This one is my travel canvas. And my son does bowling tournaments, and so whenever I go with him, I will take a canvas and work on it while he's bowling. Inevitably, 2 or 3 people will come up to me and ask me what I'm doing, and I have to explain what diamond painting is and, you know, how you can get started and everything. And they seem to be interested, and I always get a really good feedback on it. They always say that it's cute. This is my second one. I had already finished one this year that I just do for bowling tournaments, and this is my second one. Every time I see this one, I get kind of irritated. Because this one I kitted up, and I'm the type of person, if it's kitted up, it's a WIP. Even if no drills have been laid on it. But I kitted this up for an event, and the event said in the instructions that it needed to be summer, or beachy, or flamingos. So I was like, okay, this is a perfect summer canvas. You know, whitewater rafting, you know, in the mountains. Maybe there's a beach over in the corner, you know. Never been whitewater rafting, but I'm assuming there's beaches somewhere. Anyway, long story short, I showed my picture after I got everything kitted up, and they're like, no, this doesn't meet the requirements. So I had to pass on that event. Next year, though, I know there's going to be some sort of summer event I can use it for. So this one actually is just going to be held until next summer. This one I started last January for Blunts and Gems Love for Lorraine. And I also used it for Black History Month. And I'm going to be using it again next January for at least for Love for Lorraine, because you don't have to have but less than 50% done. If it's less than 50%, you can use it again. So I'll be using this one for next January, but she's so pretty. I really like her. And I do have more than 50% left to complete on her. So she'll be being held until January, and then I'll do her again. This one I started the Summer of the Masters, and it is a dogs playing poker. It's really cute. I really like it, and I want to get back to it, but you know, I may wait until Summer of the Masters again and finish it up then, because I don't think you have to have a size requirement for Summer of the Masters. So I may just wait on that. I have tons of other WIPs that I can work on, so this one can just be used in the next event. This one I am going to work on in November of this year. It's a Purnell by Diamond Art Club, Richard Lorenz. And yes, I am one of those that have started collecting these crazy birds. I didn't even like these birds when they first came out. I thought they were ugly and they just were not my thing. But the more I look at them and the more they come out, the more I want them. So now I am on a mission to collect them all. So I only need one more that has been archived, which is Fabiola. That's the one with the flamingo. So if anybody watching this has that and wants to destash it, you know, hit me up in the email, and we can talk about price and everything. But this one, like I said, I'm going to be doing, I think rumor is there is a Lorenz event in November that I can use this for. But if not, I do know there's one in January, so I can use it in January. This one I started, I think, last November, Skating by Twilight. And honestly, I don't have that much to do. I got this here and this up here. And I started it, I think it was Sparkle Addiction, I think is what the name of the event was. And you just had to bling up a canvas. And this is the first time I ever put any type of special drills other than what had come with the kit. But I had done this little, right here, the fire. I had put some crystals in the fire. And then I was going to do the tree, going to put crystals in the tree. I put some crystals up here. But this was my first introduction into putting special drills onto a canvas. And I really enjoyed it. And I am starting to branch out more, doing more special drills. So I might be able to get this one done by the end of the year. But it's Skating by Twilight by Chuck Pinson. This one I did for a mermaid event, and then I think it was like a Disney event, because it's called Princess Mermaid. So, you know, I thought this was Ariel. And then the other one was, like I said, a mermaid event. I can't remember what the name of it was. But I didn't get very far. I've gotten 2 rows and then maybe a third of another row, almost half of another row. So this one will take a while. I can probably find an event next year to work on. But it's a round, so it'll go quick. I say it goes quick. Nothing goes quick with me because I'm slow and I have too many whips. So have y'all been counting along? Do we know how many I have so far? Because I don't know. I'll have to count them whenever I get done. This one I started last January for, oh my gosh, what was that one called? Man, I can't even remember now the name of the event. Cheryl Katz is the one who runs it, and it goes for 3 months, and they have lots of sponsors. Anyway, it's a really fun event. If you've not ever done that event, maybe I'll drop it in the description below if I can think of it. I highly suggest doing that event because it is a lot of fun. Anyway, Ticket to Ride, that's what it's called, Ticket to Ride. I started this one and I got almost halfway done before it was all said and done. Sad part is it's a 3-month event and I couldn't even get halfway done, but this is me. This is who I am. Okay, me and my husband started this one back in the summer. We're like, oh, this would be great to hang up during Christmas. But as you can see, this is as far as we've gotten. Is it going to be done by Christmas? No, it's not. But I do think what I'm going to do is I am going to bling out at least the windows and maybe some of the snow, have some crystals or something. I'll have to take a look at it, but this has kind of been put on the back burner until I can actually take a look at it and see what kind of crystals and stuff I have, and then redo my pots so I can get those, get it blinged out a little bit. But this is going to be really beautiful when it's done. I just got to get it going again. I started this one my very first Spangler event, which was, well, November of last year. And I have used this for every Spangler event since. And I think there's 3 or 4 a year. And I'm probably going to use it this year as well. It's Celestial Dreams. And as you can see, I've been all over this canvas. I have all of this done up here. This is still needs to be complete. And then last event, they said you had to have this size. I don't remember what this size is, but this is the size that you had to have at least available to work on. So I washi it out and I got this much done, but I still had this much to do. So, I mean, even whenever they give you a small portion, what is this, a 30 by 40 maybe, I still can't get it done. So, you know, depending on what they say for the requirements this year, hopefully this will be enough space that I can use this one more time and do this in November. We're getting there, guys. This one, Rococo's Dream, there was an Inscarero event. And so I have, this is my only Inscarero. And I got that far. I'm just not a big fan of her artwork. It's too dark. It's, for me, I know a lot of people just rave over her artwork. Even though there was pinks here, all this gray and the pinks, and I mean, there's what, 29 colors, and it's that big. So this one's going to be on my table a long time because I have no desire to do it. So every once in a while I will force myself to do a square and then just kind of go from there. Maybe if I blinged it up a little bit, maybe that would help. I don't know. I just don't care for it, so it's not going to get done anytime soon. But this one, on the other hand, I mean, you can tell I like this one because I started this one in August, and I already have, for me, this is a really good progress for me because I have all of that done over there. Can you see? Do I have it? Yeah. I have all of that done over there, and I'm getting ready. I'm going to do this square today. And the squares are bigger. I normally like smaller squares, but for this one, I wanted the bigger squares because I've been enjoying it. And I bought enhancements from DP with Sparklers. So like I'm blinging it up. Like here there's bling, and here, and the pinks, different kinds of fairy dust. So I am loving this canvas, and you know, I can see myself at least being halfway done by the end of the year because I picked this one up probably the most out of all of my WIPs if I'm not working on a event related canvas. Real quick, guys, I missed one, so I'm just filling this real quick. I also have this one, J-Wall Cancer, and I haven't gotten very far on her either. Just this, I haven't even done one row yet, but I wanted to include her in my WIPs. She is so pretty. Again, I have no idea when I'm going to finish her, but I do enjoy working on her a lot. This last one is Inside Fairy's Dream, I think is what it's called. Oh no, this is the Fantastical Forest. I have Inside Fairy's Dream too by Becca Tyndall. This one's cute. I really like it. I probably should have bought some bling to bling it up. I did not. And I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to leave it like it is. But I have done a row and a couple of squares on this one. This one's going to take me a while because, I mean, it's big. It's, what is it? 190 by 70. So, I mean, it's quite large, but I do like this one a lot. Every time you open up a square, it's something completely different. So I'm really enjoying this one, and I break it out occasionally as well, but it'll be on my table a while just because of the size. So how many was that? I don't know. I'll have to go back and count, but I do hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed showing it to you. And if you enjoy this kind of content, well, you know, do all them YouTube-y things. It helps me out, helps me grow my channel. I'm getting back into doing videos. I'd taken some time off, but I'm back now. And I just appreciate your support. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.